He looked up and to the right when he answered that question. He's lying. Hi, Stan Walters, welcome back to Inside the Interview Room, episode number 18, part 3 of our series, Unicorn Science on Trial. This session we're going to talk about eye movement and deception. Best if I can find in my research, and I've known about this a long time, but I've validated this has been around about 35 years being taught in our academies and in training that this is a cue for spotting deception. Multiple pieces of research have debunked the whole thing. In fact, there's one researcher that said judging deception by eye movement is reprehensible. So then why are we teaching this unadulterated science in our academies? Because if it won't survive a Daubert challenge in the courtroom, it should be used with a subject interview and should be taught in the classroom. The theory supposedly is that memory is stored on the right side of the brain and recall or creative activity is on the left. So that's not even how the brain works. So from the very jump on the premise, it is scientifically unfounded. So take a look next week. We'll talk about another one of our eye behaviors, eye contact, and the unicorn science on that. Look at our other past episodes we discussed on some of the unicorn science. So be sure to check back in and keep up as we work through some of the myths and work on what are reliable cues and signs of deception. And remember, what happens in the interview room echoes in the courtroom. Be safe. See you next week.